They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their... Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Alex Len. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Bridges, a screen on Fox. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Bridges against Herter. And rejected. Outside Barnes. Here's Len. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bridges misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Barnes, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. They set the pick. There's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return. A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
And Richard, De'Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind the arc. Percentage is down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
Johnson against Barnes. Screen by Claxton. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's Fox missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
Sabonis against Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Gets lets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Fox. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Shot is up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Johnson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out to Sabonis. No good with the triple. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Finney Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And they're on the break. Bridges passes to Johnson. Dinwiddie left side. It's stolen by Barnes. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bridges, a screen on Fox. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Outside Finney Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. So the Kings making a change here.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 5 points in the game.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Kings on top.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Simmons, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Harris passes to Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
So the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. He's off on the second. The Kings leading. Davis with it, now guarded by Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Shots good by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
They set the pick to the inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Sabonis outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got 5 points now this quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Again, the Nets score.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And here's the fast break. Here's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim for Sacramento. They've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Monk against Bridges, and it's Monk off the drive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Kings have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Sabonis outside. Back to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Monk against Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Out to Bridges. Shoots over Monk. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Out to Sabonis. Plenty of space. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Sabonis has got 14 points for the game. 41 seconds left in the second period. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Monk. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Herder comes in for Monk. Timeout called. Sacramento. Nets on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Metu. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. The 3 from Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. Hunting for opportunities, leading to not.
52.
you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Harrison Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lynn in at the center, filling out the middle.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Rebound Brooklyn. Left side Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. To the left wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 7.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nets lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Johnson a screen on Fox. Barnes against Curry. Pass to Johnson. Right side, Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
To the inside, Lynn. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I like how Fox ran that 2-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail. And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And it's Fox penetrating. Shot's good by Sabonis.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Kings also with a sub. Holmes is checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Barnes, no good. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. And Sabonis drops them both. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Mills. Simmons with a screen on Fox. And here's Mills for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Herter. Sabonis against Simmons. Sabonis in the post. And the layup is good off the glass. Sabonis has got 24 points. Outside Mills. Here's Thomas. The three is up. Rebounded by Fox. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Basket counts. And now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Harris up top. Fader on the way. And the Nets miss again. The Kings have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Fox. There's 18 seconds left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. The Kings making a switch here. And Sabonis drops them both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Mills for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Brooklyn calls timeout. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Monk with a steal. Barnes passes to Fox. Out to the right wing. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Domantas Sabonis.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
He does not get the second one. The Kings have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Fox the pass to Barnes, and the shot goes down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Barnes. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Holmes. And the shot goes. And the Kings lead by 18. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Sacramento. Stolen by Holmes. Simmons against Sabonis. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
His third personal foul. Team second.
And the Nets shooting 56% today. Curry finds Bridges. Shoots over Monk. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Sabonis with it. Picked up by Simmons. The 3 from Barnes. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Out to Sabonis. Driving in. Second chance effort. Here's Lynn. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
Alex Len.
Good on both. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Curry passes to Simmons. Rebound by the Kings. Picked it out of midair. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass to Lynn. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Lynn's got 4 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Kings.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Fox, the pass to Monk. And there's the drive. Barnes with it. Outside Monk. That 3's off the mark. Oh, deflected. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Claxton with a rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Curry from deep 3-point land. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Lynn is good. And the Kings lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Johnson with the defensive effort. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
said in Orlando, everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score. So I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many...
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Levine. In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Drummond from downtown. Johnson with the rebound. Dinwiddie against Ball, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. No good on the shot. Dinwiddie with some nice D. The pass to Claxton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against Levine. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that.
It's his first trip to the line. That one misses.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And here's Levine after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. High post Vucevic. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Now here's Levine. In the corner, Drummond with it. Looking to end the run. And it's Vucevic missing. Nets leading by 9. Bridges with it. Now defended by Levine. From deep, Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Levine. Bridges with some nice defense. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:14 left to play here in the first. Sinks the triple. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
For 3, Bridges. Johnson finds Bridges. The layup off target. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. For the 3. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. That one drops for him. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Ball. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break with a 10-point lead. 30. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets' 5. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, it's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Drummond passes to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. The kick out to Ball. From deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Driving the lane, back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Drummond, got a hand on it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor, down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lonzo Ball. Drummond working against Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Caruso against Thomas. DeRozan for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Curry. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 17.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer. Vucevic has got 5.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
O'Neal kicks to Thomas. O'Neal a screen on Caruso. Here's Simmons. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. 1:32 left in the first half. Here's Vucevic. Here's Drummond. Over in the corner, Beverly. Out to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And it's good, 2 points. 7 points for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Now here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Well, Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
Here's Simmons. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And DeRozan. Here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
And Simmons slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Patrick Beverley out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward position.
Well, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverley in the painted area.
You can be sure when Patrick Beverley's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverley plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverley is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
From past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Beverley's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
Well, Patrick Beverley puts in the time to become a legit threat from range.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Yeah, easy call.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
And stolen by Drummond.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Nobody near Williams. And that one goes long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Bulls trail by 11. Caruso kicks to Levine. The dish to Drummond. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Dinwiddie. Yes, that goes in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And Chicago has possession following the bucket by the Nets. Caruso, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Bridges. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Finney-Smith's got 7.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Levine's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drummond dishes to Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Ball from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Timeout called, the Nets. Some changes for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 13. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Simmons slams it in.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. A 3-ball. They get it back. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Curry kicks to O'Neal. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up, and he sinks the second.
Now shooting 3.
And he makes all 3. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside, Ball. Pass to Drummond. Pulls up on the elbow. Ball kicks to Vucevic. It's Drummond, top of the key. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. Thomas against Levine. Outside for Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's tipped, and so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 16. They've got Curry. O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets' 5.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Levine. Thomas goes in. Sweet little floater. Thomas got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Levine wide open. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They set the screen. Here's Finney-Smith. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 18. Vucevic a screen on Johnson. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over Johnson. It's deflected. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now off the inbound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
For three, Bridges. Dinwiddie right side. Fast break, Chicago. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out to DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Now here's Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Pass to Vucevic. Bridges against Levine. Vucevic a screen on Bridges. Levine dishes to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
He hits both from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Outside, ball. It's Drummond, high post. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now, here's ball. From outside the arc. Here's Vucevic. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Finney-Smith, and he lays it straight in.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
On the wing, DeRozan. Fades. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Bridges inside. Here's Finney-Smith. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant.
And it's the Kings to start out. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the 1.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
So it's Chicago now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. DeRozan finds some space, and the step-back jumper is good.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. So the Kings making a change here. Holmes is checked in, and Sabonis no good on that one.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Here's LaVine for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox outside, down low, Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
DeRozan, a screen on Fox. Fox against Ball. DeRozan, a screen on Herter. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Holmes. Outside Herter. Sabonis outside. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Bulls substitution. Patrick Williams.
Fox against Ball. Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Up top, LaVine. He's guarded by Barnes. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Sabonis against DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. Driving. What? Oh, crazy good!
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Fox finds Sabonis. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pushing it up now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Holmes. That shot is off. Vucevic with some nice D. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
DeRozan against Barnes. Here's Williams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide-open teammate. 2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Holmes. Nice D from Vucevic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Ball against Fox. Williams passes to Ball. DeRozan outside. Let's go with a three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Lynn's checked in for Sacramento. Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Fox has got 8.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Levine passes to DeRozan. The three. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox with the ball. Give him 8 points now. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounded.
Please give a big round of applause for your king.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Murray. And it's Barnes. And at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Levine passes to Beverly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Hey, Beverly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Drummond, the screen on Fox. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Barnes. Williams on the wing. Out to Beverly. Len pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
There's the screen by Len. Barnes drives in. Back to Len. Gets stolen by Beverly. Outside White. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Here's Levine after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Murray, no good. Chicago leading. White, the pass to Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Fox. Back to Murray. And stolen by Williams. Going all the way to the rack. White finds Beverly. Over to the left wing. Drummond passes to Beverly. White with it. Here's Williams. Another shot. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Sacramento. Beverly outside. And he converts the layup. Beverly's got his second basket.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. White for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Kings trailing. Outside Mitchell to the middle. Here's Lynn. Second shot opportunity. Barnes finds Mitchell. It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Lynn. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the Kings. Metu comes in for Lynn. And it's Davis in for Barnes. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Monk missing for Chicago. They've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's White. Basket's good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ball finds Green. Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he just knocked down the... And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Green. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Sabonis. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan, a screen on Davis. Ball outside. Back to Green. Wide open. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And the Kings shooting 56% today. Here's Monk. Pass to Metu. Outside for Davis. The 3. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. The 3 from DeRozan. Drains the triple. DeRozan's got 15. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Herter's checked in for Monk.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. They double team Levine to the inside. And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Wee!
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And it's Metu missing. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. The jumper from the wing off target. The Kings have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the left side wing. Back to Metu. And that one is stuffed right through.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
Green with a screen on Fox. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Fox. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Ball. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Davis again.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Back to Fox. On the take. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Now here's Fox. He's got 14. Pass to Davis. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there. Forcing to these hands once he's this close.
The Kings making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Green. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Come get it. Williams on the wing. Pass the ball. Williams with the screen. And again, no good by Chicago. He gets it off.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And here it. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Kings shooting it well at 59%. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Davis in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Drummond. Back to ball. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Holmes pulls it down. Outside Herter. Launches it. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The kick out to Williams. Offline with a 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 13-point game. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And he gets that one.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Levine against Herter. Pass the ball. Williams a screen on Fox. On the wing, DeRozan. Check by Davis. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Fox the pass to Holmes. DeRozan against Davis. Back to Holmes. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan left side. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. DeRozan's got 19 points.
He's on a roll. Can't let DeRozan get into rhythm. He will torch you all night.
Fox the pass to Davis. Down low. Levine with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine. Williams a screen on Sabonis. Levine with room to shoot. And Holmes pulls it down.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here's Davis. Pass to Holmes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Levine finds Williams. Stolen by Davis. Herter with it. He's picked up by Levine. Herter passes to Fox. Out to Sabonis. Davis from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Drummond to screen on Herter. The 3 from DeRozan. Drops in the 3. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeMar DeRozan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Sabonis, following the bucket by the Bulls. The basket's good, off the assist from Fox.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Williams, a screen on Herter. Here's Levine. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
And that one misses. And now the Bulls in transition. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Beverly, right side. Off target from three-point range. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And here is Vucevic. Missed it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his...
On his way, for sure. David, thanks.
Here we go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Watanabe in at the 4 spot. Now here's Sabonis.
Blocking foul called on. Vito Watanabe. First personal foul. First team foul.
Nets on defense. Fox finds Sabonis. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
There's a screen. Here's Curry. Here's Claxton.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
He's off on the second. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. And that one, good. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they've got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Len. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. It's the Nets now. The Kings getting the bucket. Bridges outside. And the Nets, another three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Len with a screen on Bridges. Fox passes to Len. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry passes to Claxton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Here's Watanabe. That shot missing. Good D by Barnes. Up top, Sabonis. Unloads. It's good from in tight. Sabonis has got 9.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox passes to Holmes. Fast break, here they come. And There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
No problem from Harrison Barnes there, getting up and throwing it down.
Inside, Holmes with the steal. Here's Herter. Off target with his three. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Passes it to Claxton. Sabonis with the steal. Barnes outside, trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him.
It's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Curry dishes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Fox goes in. Bridges with the steal. The three. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Mikal Bridges out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Johnson in the corner. Shoots the 3. Tries again. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall. Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bridges outside. There's the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Kings trailing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bridges outside. Johnson left side, takes a 3, sinks the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got 12.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Monk finds Holmes. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Nets with the lead. From deep, Johnson. Barnes grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Holmes setting the big for Mitchell. The pass to Holmes. And stolen by Simmons. In in the corner. It's Harris. He takes it in. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Some changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Rashad Holmes. Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Simmons, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Lenz.
Yeah, can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And Davis gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Kings. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Sabonis with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons.
And how about Sabonis out there and finishing as a big on the break?
Outside, Simmons. Shot on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Outside, Simmons. Second chance shot. And no good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Monk kicks to Sabonis. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Bounce pass, Thomas. There's O'Neal with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now Dinwiddie still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Thomas. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Dinwiddie outside. A crossover. It's not going to go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Watanabe, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Murray against Curry. Fires for three. Drops in the layup for two. Claxton's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fox goes in. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Goes back up. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Curry against Fox. Here's Watanabe. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Len. Nails the baby hook. And the Kings lead by 1.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Herter, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Going inside, and that one good. Herter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dinwiddie against Fox. Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. The fadeaway. Rebound by Murray.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Harris passes to Dinwiddie to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Dinwiddie's got his first basket. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Herter. He's got 9. To the inside. Len, good. Len's got 6 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Simmons. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fox. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Thomas. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
.43 seconds left to play here in the third. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Fox passes to Murray. Kicks it to Len. Back to Murray. Shooting foul. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in, and he knocks down the first one. And so Murray nails both of them. Nets trail by 5.
Who's got Spencer?
Dinwiddie outside. And it's blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Fox passes to Sabonis. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Kings on top. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. And Simmons is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Screen by Sabonis. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. And he converts the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
And the long arms of Holmes utilizing that size and length to track down some offensive rebound.
Snatched up. And then Simmons slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Timeout called, the Nets. Glenn's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for O'Neal. Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Thomas. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Fox. Rebound, Brooklyn. Right side, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Sabonis, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fox finds Sabonis. They get it back. Len. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nets leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Takes it inside. Timeout called, the Nets.
Timeout. Start it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Off the inbound, no good. Herter with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Barnes against Simmons. Simmons on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 6. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Barnes looking around. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Drains the three-pointer.
Harrison Barnes has been in some big ones, and that's a big shot.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
The Kings trail by 5. Fox passes to Sabonis. Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from in close. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Bridges. 5 on the clock.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Down low, and stolen by Simmons. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. To the paint, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Out of bounds. Sacramento ball.
Here's Herter. Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by Claxton. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges for 3. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Herter. Sacramento gets it back. That one misses. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Stolen by Len, and so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's DeRozan. Knocked away. Pass to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Ball. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Levine. Back to Ball. And here is DeRozan. Clock at 4. From deep. Good D by Finney-Smith. Brooklyn with the ball. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Ball. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. There's Ball with a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Dinwiddie against Williams. Now here's Finney-Smith. The D's right on him. Uses the glass on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Outside Levine. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Claxton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Vucevic with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Levine passes to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for Chicago.
And Williams drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Claxton down low. Working on Vucevic. Here's the break. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The quick hands of Levine creating havoc. Excellent anticipation there on that steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. DeRozan right side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Bridges against Levine. Bridges outside. Johnson a screen on Levine. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against DeRozan. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Johnson.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Levine passes to Vucevic. With the fadeaway. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Just a threat from all three levels. Nicola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Johnson a screen on Levine. Bridges passes to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. The first one falls. That one's no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
That's good from DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game has continued to age like fine wine.
Dinwiddie outside. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Royce O'Neal is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Now, here's Williams.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Curry against Beverly. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Rebound Brooklyn. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Beverly looking for his first basket, still in this one. DeRozan with the ball. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Good on the second one. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Curry against Beverly. Outside Curry. Pass to Simmons. The shot no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Chicago leading. Beverly with it. Now Drummond. Drummond to screen on Harris. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And that one's good. Simmons. Simmons has gotten his first bucket of the night.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Curry with a steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to O'Neal. Williams grabs the board.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul.
That's good from DeRozan. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Drummond, and Green is subbed in for Williams. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. DeRozan outside. Green, a screen, down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And no luck that time either. Brooklyn trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Green with a screen on Bridges. Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dinwiddie against Beverly. Bridges outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Beverly, the pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Pass to Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Beverly finds Ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Caruso. On the wing, Green. Picked by Vucevic. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Nets. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
From deep, Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's
20. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And it's Brooklyn ball. They trail by 6. It's Bridges on the wing. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Claxton's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Vucevic. 5 points in the game. Back to DeRozan. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Claxton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's LaVine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Here's Finney-Smith. Give him 8. To the wing on the left. Johnson against DeRozan. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Knocks down the long J. Vucevic has got 8 points.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vooch. A legit three-point shooter.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Johnson a screen on LaVine. From the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Claxton down low. Hounded by Ball. Claxton can't get it to go.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Back to DeRozan. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Some changes for Brooklyn. Outside Curry. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams a screen on Simmons. Caruso, pass to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he makes a first. Green's checked in for Caruso. He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry against Ball, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Curry against Green. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond against Simmons. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond, high post. The kick out to Ball. Pass to LaVine. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the board. Drummond passes to LaVine. Ball outside. Now Williams. 4 on the clock. They get the rebound. Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, EA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For three, O'Neal. Unable to get that one. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Ben Simmons is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Levine. Fades. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Simmons. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond, and DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Green. Now here's Dinwiddie. And the foul is called. He missed it, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan against Johnson. There's the triple. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Back to Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vucevic inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Ball. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Williams passes to Ball. Nifty move. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 11.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Three-pointer, Bridges buries it from 3.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. DeRozan passes to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Pass to Bridges. Here's Claxton. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is what Ball is known for, a selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Bridges misses.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the right side. And stolen by Simmons. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
DeRozan against Johnson. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Johnson passes to Simmons. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic. Rebounded by Johnson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits. Bridges hits them both. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. And here is DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
DeRozan against Simmons. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
For 3, Bridges. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true.
This should be a battle. The backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Len in at the 5. Vucevic with the bucket.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here's Fox. To the inside, Sabonis. Williams with the block. Sabonis with the steal. Yep, that one goes. Len's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Levine. Pass the ball. To the middle. Stolen by Len. Here's Herter. Shot from 6. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Levine. 5 to shoot. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Williams. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Count that bucket. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Now here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. The kick out to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Fox with it. Now defended by Levine. Basket, good.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Levine passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Len sets a screen for Fox. And the pass to Len. In the corner. Herter with it. Here's Fox. And the layup falls. And it's 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. Now guarded by Fox. DeRozan on the wing. launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Who wants one?
7 seconds left in the first. Holmes with a screen on Ball. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. In Chicago, they lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. De'Aaron Fox out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Sabonis in at the 4 spot. Pass to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Green. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Fox goes in. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The Bulls leading by 4. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Drummond. Caruso with the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Kings trail by 4. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one fast break. Outside DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. A Smitty, one way Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Levine's checked in for the Bulls. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. 4-point game. Nobody near Barnes. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Beverly against Fox. Beverly dishes to Green. Outside Levine. Shoots a fader. Good on the triple. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Holmes finds Barnes. Here's Fox with the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Levine against Barnes. Levine passes to Caruso. Right side, Green. In the corner, Drummond with it. There's the pass to Caruso. And it's Beverly missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Poked loose. Caruso kicks to Beverly. Inside, Green. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
The Bulls leading by 7. Back to Levine. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low, Sabonis with the steal. Fox with it. Now Green defending. Fox dishes to Monk. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. 19 seconds left here in the second. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Stolen by Levine. And so it's Chicago in control. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Bulls, 31. The Kings, 22.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. DeRozan out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. DeRozan scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 9. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Ball. Sabonis, high post. He's against Williams. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Fades back. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 6.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Sabonis' screen on Ball. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Fox. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 10. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Bulls. Holmes sets a screen. Got that bucket in no time at all. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball kicks to Jones. Inside, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Fox passes to Sabonis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Fox with the steal.
Lonzo Ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Pass to Herter. Passes to Holmes. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Jones gets to Vucevic. Back to Jones. To the wing on the left. Vucevic finds DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. 9 points for Vucevic.
Coming off the pick, DeRozan commands a lot of attention. That creates room to hit the roller.
Here's Holmes. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls leading by 8. Vucevic dishes the ball. From the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 12.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Jones with it. Picked up by Davis. Pushing it up. And Ball slams it in.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Sabonis. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. DeRozan for 3. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trail by 10. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Clock at 4. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
The man is not timid. DeRozan's become one of the game's more prolific scorers, and he's showing it all tonight. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Kings trail by 11. On the floor for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Sabonis is out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Len in its center, locking down the middle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots, playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Fox passes to Len, and the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Drummond dishes to Beverly. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine with it, now guarded by Len. Levine's shot is off. Green against Davis. Len with a screen on Green. A shake. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Len.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Beverly the pass to Drummond. No good on that one. The Kings trail by 7. Herter kicks to Fox. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Len. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assist goes to
Fox has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Ball finds Levine. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Fox. Len passes to Fox. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
Back to Ball. Levine against Len. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Len with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Levine. Ball the pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Fader on the way. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that one's good by Davis.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Feeds it to Davis. It's stolen by DeRozan. Let's go. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Fox looking it over. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Herter. Guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Len.
I like how Vooch uses his size on defense, creating some strong coverage.
Outside DeRozan. Fires the 3. Vucevic a screen on Fox. Ball. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan passes to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here is Fox. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That